Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm working on my junk journal, January journal again, and I'm doing day 20, which is texture, and day 21, which is experiment. So I am working on this recycled journal card. So I've this is like a backing from a sticker order that I made ages ago, and I tied to them stickers, and obviously it was left with this card backing, so I've glued it together to create a journal card. And this is, I believe, 4 by 6 size, so it's like a half of an A5, which is really good. And I've used some bits and pieces of paper, jelly printed paper, book paper or dictionary page, and I think I did glue a little bit of tissue paper that I think I received from a swap like a year or so ago. And now I'm looking through my stencil, little album of stencil, and I just thought I'd use my texture paste. I haven't played with this texture paste for a long time, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity to play with it. So I'm just putting some little, I think it's just like circle textures in there on 3 places. They say it's always good to work in 3, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just letting it dry, and then you'll see me in a minute. I'll play with my distress, not is that this ink spray, it's a gold ink spray, just to give it a little bit more like shine and shimmer. I think it works perfectly with the red and the blue color. I did think to use this shimmer paste, but I've changed my mind. I think I've applied a little bit and didn't like it. So after rounding off the corners, I have used my Stabilo All pencil just to kind of like outline the outside, and then wet that just to kind of like spread it a little bit. It's like creating those inked edges. So yeah, so I really enjoyed doing this journal card. And then you'll see me pull out my little ephemera holder, and just trying to find a nice ephemera to just go with that. So I've put the word journey because this is quite fitting for the process I'm going through for the whole of January. I think that's really cool. And then I decided to put some more tissue paper on that folded page, just so that it ties in with the journal card. And then you'll see me put collage pieces of paper on the corner, so eventually I can write the day number on that square there. There we go. And then moving on to the next page, which is experiment. So last summer, or summer last year, I've been into making botanical inks. A friend of mine, she has a YouTube channel here she's called Geraldine Jane, I believe. And she got me into making inks and using like natural dyes. So yeah, just using different leaves, different bits and bobs around the house. Like I made dyes from red cabbage, dye from turmeric, dye from aldercone, what else? And it's just really interesting. It's like a sciencey project for me. But obviously, I don't use them much. When they were new, when they were freshly made, they were brilliant. They were brilliant color. And I don't know whether I've shared it here. because I made a journal just to kind of like document the process that I've gone through and what the colors look like or the ink looks like, and I've tested them on like my my calligraphy pen, when you dip your pen, and that was great. So some of them have deteriorated and some of them have survived, and I can't even remember which one is which now, but I kind of like swatched them in this handmade paper that I made. So that's another thing that I did during the summer, is that made handmade paper from all of the paper that I was gonna throw. So I've given them a new lease of life by making some paper. Actually given some to some friends so that they can use them in their journaling. So this whole page is about my experiment last year, which is the ink dyes and the homemade paper. And I love it. I love a little bit of a sciencey experiment me. So you'll see me now after drawing this page, that I will stick it into the page after collaging in the background, and then just writing a little bit about what this page is all about on the left hand side, and then on the page itself you'll see me write kind of like a mini quote about experiments, just to finish off the page, or just to complete the page, I would say, rather than finish off. I am sure I'm going to go back to this page and I'll be adding a little bit of something. I don't know, who knows? I'm always changing my mind. But that's it, guys. That's my 2-page journaling for Junk Journal January, which is day 20 and 21. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.